Desexualization in American life. Imagine a world where mental clarity and focus are your constant companions, where anxiety and stress have no place. Personal development is the priority. The desexualization of the brain, an intriguing and often misunderstood concept, may be the key to this transformation. In a context where sexuality is often overvalued, personal growth is sidelined. Embarking on this journey may seem counterintuitive, but the benefits are immeasurable. The desexualization of the brain is a powerful and transformative technique that aims to redirect thoughts away from sexual impulses, focusing on higher goals such as personal development and wisdom. Imagine your brain as a garden where you carefully choose what to plant. By replacing sexual thoughts with ideas of self-help, finances, and personal growth, you cultivate a fertile ground for progress. This process begins with meditation, a practice that calms the mind and helps reconnect with your true aspirations. Mental reconditioning is another essential approach in this process. Imagine your mind as a garden that needs to be cultivated with care. Every time a sexual thought arises, you replace it with a positive visualization of your financial goals or a reflection on a self-help concept. For example, recalling a powerful quote from Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker can serve as an excellent redirection. This constant reconditioning strengthens new thought patterns, promoting a more focused and disciplined mind. Habit changes are crucial to sustaining brain desexualization in the long term. Replacing activities that induce sexual thoughts with those that promote well-being and personal growth is essential. Instead of watching TV shows that provoke these impulses, dedicating yourself to reading inspiring books like Awaken the Giant Within by Tony Robbins can be an excellent alternative. Adopting hobbies that stimulate the mind and body, such as practicing sports or learning a new skill, also helps maintain focus on personal development and finances, increasing overall well-being and productivity. One of the most effective methods in brain desexualization is the daily practice of meditation. This technique allows you to calm the mind, bringing forth a state of clarity and serenity. By focusing on your breath and allowing thoughts to pass without clinging to them, meditation helps reduce the strength of sexual impulses. Over time, the mind naturally reorients itself to more productive themes, such as personal development and financial wisdom, creating fertile ground for new ideas and insight. Mental reconditioning is another essential approach in this process. Imagine your mind as a garden that needs to be cultivated with care. Every time a sexual thought arises, you replace it with a positive visualization of your financial goals or a reflection on a self-help concept. For example, recalling a powerful quote from Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker can serve as an excellent redirection. This constant reconditioning strengthens new thought patterns, promoting a more focused and disciplined mind. Habit changes are crucial to sustaining brain desexualization in the long term. Replacing activities that induce sexual thoughts with those that promote well-being and personal growth is essential. Instead of watching TV shows that provoke these impulses, dedicating yourself to reading inspiring books like Awaken the Giant Within by Tony Robbins can be an excellent alternative. Adopting hobbies that stimulate the mind and body, such as practicing sports or learning a new skill, also helps maintain focus on personal development and finances, increasing overall well-being and productivity. Brain desexualization can profoundly transform personal relationships. By redirecting thoughts away from sexual impulses, a significant improvement in the quality of friendships is noticed. Without the constant distraction of these impulses, it is possible to dedicate more attention and empathy to friends, strengthening bonds and building more authentic and profound relationships. This renewed focus brings about evident personal growth, reflecting in more meaningful social interactions. In romantic relationships, the benefits are equally notable. With a clearer and less distracted mind, there is a more significant connection with the partner. Desexualization allows for the appreciation of deeper aspects of the relationship, such as communication, trust, and complicity. This new perspective helps build a more solid and satisfying foundation for the relationship, promoting a more mature and conscious love that goes beyond superficiality. Additionally, Desexualization brings a change in the perception of identity and self-confidence. Without being constantly influenced by sexual thoughts, a more authentic version of oneself is discovered. This discovery increases self-esteem and security, positively influencing all areas of life. Personal development becomes a priority, and with that, a balance is found that previously seemed unattainable, demonstrating that internal growth reflects in all external relationships. Brain desexualization provides a remarkable improvement in mental clarity and focus. Without the constant interference of sexual thoughts, the mind becomes a more tranquil and organized environment. This new clarity allows for better concentration on daily tasks, promoting continuous personal development. Imagine being in a silent library where each thought is a book you can carefully choose, instead of a whirlwind of distractions. This more serene mental state facilitates decision-making and problem-solving with greater efficiency. Another significant psychological benefit is the reduction of anxiety and stress related to sexual issues. By diverting attention from these impulses, the mind is freed from unnecessary pressures and concerns. This relief allows for a more peaceful life, dedicating energy to more productive areas such as finances and personal development. Imagine the feeling of walking in a quiet park away from the city noise. This inner peace reflects an overall well-being, reducing tensions and promoting a more balanced and healthy life. With a clearer and less stressed mind, productivity naturally increases. Brain desexualization allows for a more determined and efficient focus on goals and tasks. This increase in productivity not only boosts personal and financial success, but also elevates overall well-being. The satisfaction of seeing goals achieved strengthens self-esteem and self-confidence. Think about how gratifying it is to tick off items from a to-do list and see your progress toward a larger goal. This sense of accomplishment is a powerful motivation to continue investing in personal development. The process of brain desexualization is not without challenges. One of the main obstacles is the initial resistance of the mind to abandon old habits. Sexual thoughts can be deeply rooted and arise automatically. Facing this resistance requires patience and perseverance. It is like trying to change a walking route you have been taking for years. At first, the new route may seem uncomfortable and strange, but with time and practice, it becomes the new normal. The constant practice of meditation and mental reconditioning is crucial to overcoming this initial difficulty. To overcome these challenges, it is essential to develop effective strategies. A practical approach is to create an environment that favors focus on personal and financial development. For example, replacing content that stimulates sexual impulses with inspiring and educational materials can make a big difference. Books like Mindset, The New Psychology of Success, by Carol S. Dweck, offer enriching reading and help redirect the mind. Additionally, establishing daily routines that include physical exercise, meditation, and reading can reinforce new habits and sustain desexualization in the long term. Maintaining desexualization in the long term requires continuous commitment and constant adaptation to changes. A useful strategy is to set clear and achievable goals that keep motivation high. Celebrating small progress along the way can provide the necessary motivation to continue. For example, rewarding yourself for a week of redirected thoughts with a pleasant activity like a walk outdoors or a movie session can positively reinforce new habits. This balance between discipline and reward is essential for sustaining progress and promoting continuous well-being. Brain desexualization, despite its evident benefits, can be viewed with skepticism and prejudice in society. Many people still see sexuality as an integral and inalienable part of human identity. Therefore, choosing to desexualize the mind can be misunderstood, interpreted as repression or annulment of human nature. It is similar to adopting a strict diet in an environment where everyone is used to eating haphazardly. People may not understand and even ridicule the choice. However, those who choose this journey often find that the benefits outweigh external judgments. Desexualization can significantly influence social and cultural dynamics. In an environment where the focus is often on appearance and sexual attraction, redirecting the mind to personal development and wisdom can change priorities. Imagine a classroom where, instead of discussing trivial matters Students are deeply engaged in debates about personal finance and self-help strategies. This shift in focus can create a culture more oriented towards growth and learning, promoting a more productive and harmonious environment. Those who practice desexualization may face prejudices and misunderstandings. They may be seen as strange or distant for not participating in common conversations or behaviors related to sexuality. This social exclusion can be a challenge, but also an opportunity to educate and promote a deeper understanding of personal choices. It is like being the first to adopt new technology. At first, there may be resistance, but over time, the advantages become clear and others begin to follow the example. Those who persevere often become examples of self-discipline and mental clarity. For those wishing to start the desexualization process, the first step is to adopt the daily practice of meditation. This technique not only calms the mind, but also helps redirect thoughts to more productive areas, such as personal development and financial wisdom. Additionally, it is important to create an environment conducive to focus and growth. Replacing content that provokes sexual impulses with inspiring materials such as motivational videos and self-help books can be an excellent starting point. Books like The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg can provide valuable insights on how to shape new behaviors. Besides meditation, other self-help practices can be incredibly beneficial. Keeping a gratitude journal, for example, helps focus on the positive things in life, diverting the mind from sexual thoughts. Joining support groups or online communities that share similar goals and provide emotional and motivational support. Mindfulness apps and online courses on time management and productivity are also valuable resources. Platforms like Coursera and Udemy offer a wide range of courses that can help keep the mind engaged and focused on long-term goals. Implementing daily practices that reinforce desexualization is crucial for long-term success. Incorporating physical exercises into the daily routine not only improves overall health, but also helps release endorphins that combat stress and anxiety. Planning a daily schedule that includes time for reading, learning, and creative activities can keep the mind occupied and productive. Reading recommendations like The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up by Marie Kondo can help create a more organized and peaceful physical and mental environment. Establishing these practices as part of a daily routine strengthens new habits and promotes continuous personal development. Now that we have explored the profound impacts of brain desexualization, it is time to apply this knowledge and transform your life. Ask yourself, are you satisfied with your current level of mental clarity and focus? Are you ready to reduce anxiety and increase your productivity? Desexualization offers a clear path to achieving these goals. Implementing the practices and strategies discussed may be challenging at first, but the benefits will be worth every effort. Think about your personal development and financial goals. How would it feel to achieve them with a more focused and less distracted mind? How would this affect your relationships and overall well-being? Remember, the journey begins with small steps, whether adopting daily meditation or changing your media consumption habit. Every action counts and brings you closer to a more balanced and fulfilling life. Do not let the knowledge gained here be lost. Subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to continue learning and developing. Share your experiences in the comments. We want to know how these practices are transforming your life. Together, we can create a community of individuals focused on personal growth and wisdom. Are you ready for this transformation? Let's go. The next step is yours.